Thank you for messing around for more Umamusume Pretty Derby #2 birthday present for Calgarat as he asked me to stream it. And, well, I'm not against it. Hi, Gold Ship, or Gold Sheep, whatever your name is in reality. Okay, this isn't going to be a long one because, well, that's just how it's going to be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, let me just close out everything else. I need to... I don't think there's a way I can actually chapter these. Ew, I do not want. Also, I forgot how annoying it was actually to get this to stream. Go figure. Yep, not much else. So, or wait. Yeah. I totally watched that. Collect all. Did you say hello? Make debut ticket. Whoa. Accumulate 1 million monies. Monies. Wait, did I set it to random? Why do I keep getting her? Hi, Calgarat. Okay. I should try to get through her thing. It's Minato Bourbon. Mihono Bourbon. Oh, also right, the window is so huge I can't actually see chat. Will that mess up the screen size? If I do this? Yes, horribly. Can I undo that in any way, shape, or form? Well, that was not smart to do at all. Wait, no, can't I just... Wait, I can't go back to menu? I don't know what any of these means. I just want the settings to switch my dang size again, man. What was that, 15 failure? No. You will rest. Yes, sure. I don't know what's going on. Good morning, trainer. I used my day off to recharge my energy levels. Feeling refreshed? Hi. Yes, I switched to sleep mode and kept other bodily functions such as breathing and blinking to a minimum. Oh. Consequently, I have successfully eliminated my fatigue and am now refreshed. Now switching to active mode, I will look forward to our training together today. One afternoon, while getting ready for training with Mihono Bourbon. Probably shouldn't have. Wait, are you a normal person? Why did I name myself Garo again? Right, because Mezzying around... Yeah, the G and the R-O-U. Surprised I've got this many variations out of this nonsense name. May I ask your name? I'm terribly sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm a reporter for Twinkle Monthly. My name is Etsuko Ototashi. I was looking for trainers to write about, and Director Akikawa mentioned your name specifically. I'll do my best not to interfere with your training. I look forward to working with you. It's the first time I'm hearing of any interview, but Otonoshi's polite and sincere attitude puts me at ease. It's a pleasure. Thank you for agreeing to take part. Let's get into it, shall we? As I'm sure you're aware, the launch of the era finale has taken the racing world by storm. Can you tell us how that's affected you and your trainees' outlook? It's true that there have been some big changes, but ever since the day I decided to walk with Mihono Barman, my convictions have always stayed the same. I'll keep supporting her so she can achieve her dreams. I see. In other words, you consider your role as a trainer to help my Umamusume to achieve her dreams. That's... yes? That's simply amazing! To help your trainee Umamusume achieve her dreams. That's what you said, no? I'm not sure you must be willing to take on any burden with a smile. Training wherever and whenever she asks. Taking her on hot spring tours to cover from races. Venturing to remote mountain streams just to fetch her a cup of water. Ah, what devotion. I'm so moved. I never said that. Splendid. I see the interview has started. What do you think? Quite the talented trainer, no? Absolutely. This is only our first meeting. I've been practically moved to tears. It takes a special trainer to be willing to plunge into a hurricane for their trainee. Okay, I really don't remember saying that. Wonderful. That's a prospective star Musume's trainer for you. I've been keeping a close eye on your recent activities. That was strange. It seems like you're having trouble gaining fans. Why not? There's still some time for the finale. I'm sure you can turn things around. A star Musume is measured by the amount of support she has. That's how you can tell she's loved. I'd also like to help you gather more support. Your attitude. The media's assistance will be essential, both for boosting the popularity of our Umamusume and for ensuring the event succeeds. I'm counting on you, Miss Otoroshi. Help us make the era finale a success. Of course. Thank you for your time, trainer. Since I've met a powerful ally in the fight to increase Mihono Bourbon's support. Natsuko Otonashi will now appear in training. Friendship with Director Akikawa went up by 5. One day, right when our training is winding down. Stomach hurts. So badly. Gosh, that's an awkward line to say. I'd hang on to the train was over, but like it's gonna be possible. Hey, head back after you've adequately cooled down, okay? Understood, trainer. Assured by her firm reply, I quickly head to the restroom. An hour later, my stomach issues have passed, but I realized I forgot something at the field. I head back for it only to find... Welcome back, trainer. Mihono Bourbon is still cooling down. You're still going?
Hi.
Yes, your words imply that I should cool down until my heart rate returned to a normal level. What? You use the term adequately. That is an adverb to mean sufficiently, not excessively. Therefore, I have been waiting here for my heart rate to sufficiently return to so-called resting levels. I am jogging and walking as part of my cooldown routine. First of all, her heart rate's not going to get to resting levels if she keeps jogging. Oh, yes it would. If you get experience enough, you won't raise your heart level when you jog for a while. I literally have experience with this. This is why you have to keep up the intensity early time. Because, like, literally just yesterday, when I did my hour-long bike ride, I was at top gear most of the time, and I felt nothing. Even with my knees burning like mad, I felt nothing. I had improved so much. Measuring heart rate, 40 beats per minute above resting rate, continuing cooldown. After stopping Mihono Bourbon from continuing her cooldown, I make a note to be clear with my instructions in the future. A few days later... Right when our training is winding down, I receive a message from Director Akikawa. Attention all trainees! Emergency meeting at once! I'm still concerned about Mihono Bourbon's last misstep. But when Director Akikawa says to meet, she means without delay. I'll just give instructions with concrete numbers this time. I leave her a light training regime with very specific numbers and leave the gym. The next morning, I go to the gym to check on our training equipment. Good morning, trainer. My training will end in precisely 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Why on earth are you still training?
Hi.
Last night, my training equipment was damaged. My attempts at repair were futile, as my database lacks any suitable methods. I requested assistance with repairs from the custodian at 8 a.m. this morning. I was finally able to resume training a short time ago. Oh my god. Trainer. Resisting the urge to faint, I explained clearly. It's okay for her to go home when something like that happens. And I just send her back to her dorm. Not gonna let that happen again. Make that pledge to myself, and then just a few days later, right when our training is winding down, I get a message that a bird slammed in my office window and shattered it. Sorry about the last 2 blunders with bourbon, but I've got to clean up the glass before anyone else gets hurt, because who needs janitors, apparently? No screwing up this time, Mezzy. No screwing up this time, Garo. Is something wrong, trainer? I summarize the situation for her and give her instructions to follow for the remainder of her training session. Two laps running around the perimeter of the academy. And I want her to do a 50-minute cooldown, and I go home after she's finished. Instructions acknowledged. Proceeding to academy perimeter. Mihono Bourbon goes to the school gate. I'll keep an eye on her for just a little bit longer. 2 laps around the academy perimeter completed. Commencing cooldown. 15 minutes have elapsed, shifting to go home phase. A job well done. Mihono Bourbon follows my orders and heads back to her dorm, just as I told her to. Alright. Although there's glass scattered all over my office floor, I'm in rather good spirits. Stamina went up by 10. Mihono Bourbon. I'll probably go up to D at 200, right? Alright, I have the second one. Well, let's do that. Energy went down by 20. Friendship with Toronto Cross went up by 7. Friendship with Meijiro McQueen went up by 7. One day at the training track. Hey, I know you. And did you hear me just now? Hey, since you're here, let me rant. You know McQueen, right? She told me the trick to long distance running is keeping a steady pace, and so just I tried doing tempo runs. But running at a set pace is such a drag. Feels so much better to run as fast as I can, you know? I mean, the whole thing with Bourbon is that she's trying to fight outside what she's best at. So I guess I should technically go with the top one. I mean, I don't care about, like, super hardcore stuff. I'm just gonna select whatever. Yeah, you get it. The best type of training really is the one that motivates you the most. Alright, time to sprint a lap at top speed. Here comes the mighty Teho. Seems to be able to focus much better on her training while training the way she wants. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Mihono Bourbon's training. This can be to Mihono Bourbon's growth. Food remains great. Skill points went up by 15. Friendship with Tokai Teho went up by 5.
いかなる困難も乗り越えられる。
Bum,
スタ
bum,
ミナは
bum.
努力で。
Forge your own path. Dun, 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 dun. Predictions. A tough contender.
通常のトレーニング以上。
Go, stamina, go. Oh wait, there's an event here. Oh. And she went down by 20. Up by 7.
何かお悩みですか？私のことは気にせず。
Do as I
マスター
wish.
のお望みのままに。
That should move it over to the D, right? Oh, right. E comes before F. 7 and 2.
あ、あれ。にゃ、にゃ。
Well, hello! I recognize the insatiable pursuit of even greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. She's apparently very pleased with the way we're conducting our practice sessions. Skill points went up by 2. Friendship with Director Akikawa went up by 5.
体力低下を確認。問題形成。
Or will it? Big failures here. Bup, 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 bup. What the heck? Whoa, what the heck is going on with that?
出力低下の可能性があります。
Too dangerous to us. Hello, Kleb. We're all just mezzing around here. Welcome aboard. Hmm.
失敗しました。
Sudden drowsiness detected due to failing Operation Sheep Count. Do you mean counting sheep until you fall asleep? Sheep sleep. Sleep sheep. Affirmative. For some reason, my method the father taught me is not executing effectively. A sheep does one leg press and proceeds onto 2 forward lunges.
驚きました。
Once the sheep completes 21,600 hip extensions, it's time to wake up.
思考中。
However, considering the burden on the sheep, perhaps swimming would have been a better choice of exercise. In her own way, she seems generally concerned about her inability to sleep. I just stick by what the display name is for me. So it'll be Kleb. Just like it's also 177 and Random Game Channel. Nope, even though that's like his side account. That's some of the people who will pop in here. Energy recovered by 30. That's not a lot, actually. One day during training. I've noticed that your recent training sessions have centered on improving your trainees' breathing mid-race. You've also taken to slope training, which builds stamina and emphasizes endurance over speed. Are you perhaps planning on running a long-distance race? You got me there. Nothing's been announced publicly yet, so you keep that off the record.
はい。
Of course, I'm here to ask you about your trainee's progress, nothing more.
トレーナーさん。
Ah, Trainer Gato, it's nice to see you again. It seems that Otonashi is here to conduct interviews for her magazine, but I'm noticing something. You sure know a lot about Umamusume.
ええ。
Well, I am a reporter. It's my job to have a certain amount of background knowledge. The more knowledgeable I am on the subject matter, the better the articles I can write. It seems Miss Otonashi takes the subject of Umamusume more seriously than I thought. I do apologize. I've only been talking about myself, just like me.
あの。
Seeing as we've got the chance, would you mind if I asked you about your trainee? What'd you say next your next hurdle? It doesn't have to be anything big. Well, my next hurdle is that hurdle over there. For all that, she insists she's just a reporter. Her expertise might come in handy. Get swole!
今なんと。
Strength, you say? That's simply amazing. Pardon? Slope and weight training are both effective ways of building strength.
素晴ら
The most important thing by far is diet. Strong and supple muscles are made in the kitchen. So you must be hunting for the very best ingredients. Smelling long-lived Okinawan pork, cliff-top swallow's nest, deep fish sea from the ocean floor. Ah, such devotion. I think she might have gotten the wrong idea there, but her comments about diet are pretty useful. Deep sea fish might be a little out of my budget, but when I later catch a whitefish that's good for building muscle and serve it to Mihono bourbon. Fish is packed full of protein. Woo, power. Friendship with Etsuko Otonashi went up by 5.
甘さは必要ありません。
No events. Alright, let's get the speed up to an
い
E.
きます。
Like my grades back in the day. Special week.
お疲れ様です。
Thank you for the training session. I will now return to dormitory Esket. Rear collision confirmed. Rice's head has made contact with my back. No one's hurt, right? Oh no, I'm so sorry for bumping into you. Oh no, I thought I would cause trouble for anyone if I ran at night.
いえ、
No, there's no trouble.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, then left quickly look through the trainings. Ah, neat. I have failed to convey my intent. It seems that my own mistake has created a bug.
許可を。
Trainer, I propose a change to my scheduled return home, requesting permission to follow after a rice shower and correct this misunderstanding. I would actually prefer you to rest.
感謝いたし
I
ます。
understand. Thank you for taking my physical condition into account.
お願いいたします。
Please give this sports drink to Rice. Earlier, I detected perspiration on her forehead and dry lips. She requires urgent rehydration. Rice is someone I care about. I don't want to see her push herself to the point of collapse. Yeah, but pushing yourself to the point of collapse makes for a nice story. Afterward, I catch up to Rice Shower on my bicycle and clear up the misunderstanding while giving her Boban. Okay, so it is bourbon, and that's just a typo. Energy recovered by 5.
見事。にゃ
Marvelous! You've truly showed your passionate enthusiasm for training Umamusume. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future success. Speed lighting leveled up. After a training session, I hand Mihono Bourbon a fan letter that arrived for her.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Thank you. I will read it now. The letter gushes over Mihono Bourbon's running and how inspiring the hard work she puts in. Dear Bourbon, I'm going to work just as hard as you do, and someday, I too will make it to the glue factory. I want to be strong, just like you. Like me.
思考中。
Increased heart rate confirmed. Body temperature rising rapidly.
マスター。
Warm. I feel warm, trainer. That's your heart telling you you're motivated.
あの、
This is not according to schedule, but requesting permission to run.
許可を。
I want to run in order to burn off this excess energy. Of course, I'll go with you too. And so I end up going for a run with Mihono Bourbon. And apparently keep up with her. Fatigue in legs, confirmed. Let's not overdo it. Why don't we head home?
よろしいですか。
Just a little more, please. I'm acclimating. Good grief. Normally I would say acclimating. Accumulating fatigue as I run, but the thermal energy in my chest continues to increase. Morning, Luke.
お願いいたします。
Please allow me to continue. Though I harbor some concerns about her health, I stay with the impassioned Mihono Bourbon right up until curfew. Mood remains great. Skill points went up by 30, wow.
どんなに厳しいミッションで
Do I have anything to do? Yeah. It's all the rage. It like exploded in player base, which makes it funny for other reasons. It's actually on the Halo subreddit a few days ago, and someone talking about how good Halo Infinite is right now. And there was people in the comments saying, or replies, whatever, saying how the time has passed, you can't beat it, but it's not like Umamusume was that popular until enough big streamers got it that it exploded, or I even had a video cross my dash about a dead MMO being basically resurrected because someone made a nice big video about it and it got people interested in the game again and it revived it to a bit. So as long as you can put in the effort, keep soldiering on, one day you can make it. How many points do I have? 123, okay. Yeah, it's not like I didn't know what Bolwin was gonna be referencing, but it made me think for mission. Wait, was I somehow saying her name wrong this entire time? Sure. I will learn this. There will be no problems with that. Failure. Okay. Left click. Oh, no. Wait, what? My wits need polishing. It's only a 9 or a 7. It's quite low. Dare if I try it? I think this will fix it just enough. The Ono Bourbon is taking extra home economics lessons. In trade by unusual situation, I mimic her voice patterns and I go to check on her. I find her and Sakura Bakushino O using sewing machines to create what seem to be drawstring pouches. Sewing machine halted, confirming the 9th instance of frayed threads. I have determined that rectifying the situation will take approximately 15 minutes. What the? I sewed the opening shut again. Why is this so hard? Give me a break. This has to be some kind of test from a higher power. That's right. It's a test from me, the gorgeous class representative. There are piles of filed pouches everywhere, both working up a sweat. They're not having an easy time with this. Beep boop. That seems tough. Welcome, trainer. Indeed, this mission is more difficult than predicted in my initial analysis. There's one thing my lack of emotion for literally decades caused, is I can do a robo voice. In addition, if I cannot complete this task today, then I face the possibility of another extra class tomorrow. Commencing repairs immediately. Perhaps if I remove this thread. Yeah, what just happened? What was that horrible sound? The top and bobbin. You know, I don't know whether that's supposed to be bottom and it's a really bad typo, or bobbin was a real thing, because I know bobbin is a real thing. Homework, 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 just like being a corporate VTuber. The top and bobbin threads have snapped. Repair method unknown. Status despair. Ah, looks like you got a little careless. Very well, then I'll allow you to use my renowned sewing machine. Sakura Bakushin O beams with pride and vigorously yanks the material out of her sewing machine. My needle, it broke. Status hopeless. Even Mihono Bourbon looks understandably perplexed by the unexpected turn of events. On one hand, after I failed so many times on the Beswick today, I just powered through it because I knew if I took a break. Hi, Layla. Moon Meadow. Yo ho ho. Well, that's Scarlet. I know that if I had taken a break after my failures on the Beswick earlier today, I would not have come back, and I actually managed to get 2 recorded today. But if they don't know how to sew by hand, it's just going to make a bigger mess. And that's content.
Hi.
I believe it would be plausible for me to complete the pouch by hand. Rapid transition to hand sewing mode initiated. Mihono Brahman then takes a needle and starts sewing with exact precision and speed.
やりました。
Complete. She finishes the pouch with completely uniform stitching. It's hard to believe it's handmade. Wow. Yeah. Mark my words, while you upstage the class representative.
学級委員長ですから。
I'll complete my pouch using all 19 different hand sewing methods described in our textbook.
爆心
There! Running stitch, back stitch, cross stitch, bakushin, bakushin! One way or another, Bakushin O is able to finish her hand sewed pouch, but. Did you make this by hand?
はい。
Yes, we encountered difficulties using the machines, so manual sewing proved optimal. Were they not supposed to? Normally this is grounds for failure, but given how uniform this stitching is and how many methods have been used here, I'm impressed. So, you both pass. But of course I passed! I'm the very image of a role model, the class representative.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, teacher. They both managed to pass the extra class in the end, despite the issues they encountered along the way. Urban is the only one that's ever I'm gonna have consistent. Compete or upcoming goal race. Your training needs to win over more pants by running in other races. Okay. I misunderstood how this worked. Oh well. Turf mile, that's her best setup. Probably. I'll still need the hits on for forever. Yep, I messed up here, didn't I? Is this an error? In that case, are you okay?
分析中。
Increased heart rate and tightness in chest detected. I have determined that I am in a normal state of stimulation. Based on this, I believe I am trembling with excitement.
勝利します。
I will definitely win this race, trainer. That's the spirit.
ここは負けられない1番人気15番ミホノブルー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。相性抜群のマイルで素晴らしい走りを期待したいですね。
Often be a fan requirement since you'll meet those naturally performing well in the main races. Then a balsam. I think we have the miniest race of all time here. Alright, who's number 2? Traffic lights.
2番
一番人気に負けず劣らずいい仕上がりですね。長くいい足を使える持久力がこの子の魅力ですね。
Huh. Yep, think I got some in the bag. Oops. That's not the right way.
3番7番人気
ちょっと元気がないですね。一生懸命走るのですが、もう少しスピード感と力強さが欲しいところです。
Go, portrait mode, go! Race.
指導します。
Hagi Stakes! Kyoto Turf, 180 or 1,800 meters.
上空には灰色の空が広がる京都レース場。
Gray skies over Kyoto Racecourse. The weather is still holding out though, and the track is
気張って
firm.
くれるといいですね。
And if the weather holds out for us, their favorite is number 7, Occident 4. Moving on to second favorites, number 2, Traffic Lights. Carrying the hopes of all fans covering the stands, the favorite for today is Mihono Bombin! I just hope the Umamusume I'm ready for it gives it all her all today. They're all in line, ready for a start. Go! The gates are open!
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは日本のブルボン3番11番日本のブルボン会長に
Flying along with
先
ease.
頭は日本のブルボン単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は
Far behind the lead in second position.
6番並びかけてきた。
Beauty is catching up.
さらに外から14番、そして
Go, Radano.
さらにその外からは12番内を回って1番外から
I cannot keep up with that level of speed.
9番少し離れて13
It
番
is beyond me to have to read that and keep up with it.
さらにその内からは AC フラッシュ
I'm not a color commentator for a reason.
日本のブルボンどうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
先頭は相変わらず日本のブルボン。続いて2番6番追走外から11番
Speed, speed.
1番7番並んでくる12番続いている8番
Oh no, failure.
9番差がなく13番第4コーナーカーブ。
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
先頭は見合ったまま。
Oh no, my failure is absolute.
6番日本のブルボン花を進む。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。まだ1馬身以上の差がある。起動開始。リミッター
Now, Gundam launch sequence, go!
日本のブルボン始動。栄光まで400最後のコーナー。先陣を切ったのは日本のブルボン。食い下がる6番日本のブルボン。先頭は日本のブルボン。これは強い。100を通過。先頭は依然日本のブルボン。粘る粘る日本のブルボン。足色は衰えない。お見事。
Zippity doo dah! Yay! Now we all get
見
drunk!
事な勝利です。日本のブルボン見事に制しました。2着には6番3着は1番。
I wish my name was Mini Balsam.
1着達成いたしました。
Idakimasu. Oh heck, traffic lights got fourth. Front, pace, late, pace, pace, pace. There, you sing on stage for now reason. The reason is to sing a song. Let's debut. It better be stable. There, she no longer is a robot for this. Get a rush! Oh yeah, it's just sundown. sing the song of your people. Congratulations! What a spectacular victory! It's all thanks to her hard work. Now I'm certain next extra large full color special feature has to be about you two. Sounds like we can expect a great response for the next Twinkle Monthly. I gotta praise Mihono Bourbon for her victory. Energy went down by 15. Food remains great. I wish I could perform like that. Then I could make covers and stuff and get more people to the channel. Yeah, all I can sing is a good day to die. Poorly. Skill points, yay. 500 fans! Friendship with Shuko Chuanshi went up by 15. I don't think that's actually enough fans, is it? Oh, I do have it. It's time for you to rest, Mihono Bourbon. Good morning, trainer. I used my day off to recharge my energy levels. Feeling refreshed?
Hi.
Yes, I switched to sleep mode and kept other bodily functions such as breathing and blinking to a minimum. Consequently, I have successfully eliminated my fatigue and am now refreshed. Oh, 500 on top of the fans I got from the race. Now switching to active mode, I look forward to our training today. Beginner. Oh, about never resting, if only. Cannot visit the infirmary right now. Let's see. Don't think I can hit a break point. Any events? Gatsu! 13, 6, 2, 5, 11. It's 22. 19. 20. 20. So for sheer stats gain and total bulk, this is actually the biggest one. But guts is apparently the worst stat from what I remember. God, what was it, a month ago? 2 months ago that I streamed this? I had to actually re-download this because I had to take it off just to get some hard drive space back because of Vampire Survivors nonsense. Energy down. Is this today's training regime? How interesting. Guts will eventually get buffed neat. Come now, enough with your games. This can't be the real plan, can it? I know we designed some magnificent scheme that you sacrificed everything to develop. Oh, seems like I still have a ways to go. Power went up by 2. Friendship with Etsuko Onosakati went up by 7. It's race time! I should not have the ability to get any skill. Yeah. Turf, mile, plus 7,000 fans. What's the goal? To get within the top 5? Oh. Did I select the wrong one? Or is this typo? Yeah, I guess it's pretty much weaker stand at the moment for the most part. No, it's just there. Oh, that's the track. That's the tournament. Derby? Sure. Wind. Well, here I am to watch the race. Mihono Bourbon is racing today. Did you hear that she's aiming for the classic Triple Crown? Sure did. Wasn't she best at sprinting? That's what I thought too. Trainers just wasting both of their time. Go, Bourbon! You can do it! The murmur of the crowd echoes quietly through the runner's tunnel.
遂行します
Today, at Ashai High Futurity Stakes, I will accomplish our objective of changing the public's perception of me.
行ってきます
I'll be off now, trainer. Get in there. Give it everything you've got.
はい
Understood.
注目の1番人気9番ミホノブルボン
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。来年のクラシック路線を見据えて力を示してほしいですね。
13番人気は1番
レースに気持ちが向いていないですね。道中のペース配分に気をつけたいですね。
Hey,
メンタル面
number
の成
9.
長が欲しいです
Who's number 2?
実
Mazrinsky.
力は引けを取りません2番人気
Ah,
は
pluses.
17
Oh
番
no.
マルゼンスキ
一番人気こそ譲りましたが素質は負けていま
Wait,
せん
are
よ。
you
逃
generic
げを
or-
打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
It can be hard sometimes because it's not like I'm familiar with all the Umamusumes.
ミホノブルボン4番人気8番アイネス・フージ4番9番人気です13番人気は1番実力は引けを取りません2番人気は17番
Well, if they're 3 stars, then that means they're probably real.
成田ブライド7番人気10番4番人気は
Yeah.
8番アイネス・フージ注目の1番人気
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I barely won against.
8番
Jeez.
アイネス・フージ注目の1番人気9番ミホノブルボン
Charge!
実力
My failure laid bare for all the world to see. I suppose it's more like laid horse. We be racing.
指導します
G1. That's one of my stats. Asahi High. Asahi. Asahi High. Well, I don't know how the kanji is broken down, so I don't know how to say the characters.
クラシックへの登竜門朝日杯フューチュリティステークスここから道は始まる虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気はグラスワンダーこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子マルゼンスキースタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って本日の1番人気ミホノブルボン
私が一番
All
期
the
待している
hands
馬
crowd
娘
in the
気合い入れて
stands.
ほし
The
いですね
favorite is
レース
Mihono
完了
Bourbon.
出走の準備が整いました
I just don't really cross over. It's what spoils the game.
スタート各の馬娘
Uh-oh.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは
I'm not at start from the start. I'm not gonna make it.
先行争いで前に出たのはアイネス風神ミホノブルボン並んでくる早くも激しい競り合いさらにはマルゼンスキー内12番5番6番外々並んで13番内から11番そして外目を
Charge, you must charge
その後から
and do
10番
battle.
そしてその内を回って4番少し後ろから2番成田ブライアン並んできたそれを見るように7番5番内から行く内で1番後方2
Cathedral Rhythm, eh?
現在しんがりだミホノブルボン先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
It's always the right move. Drag, drift, none of that matters. Just be first.
外から来るか。最後の局面です。
Of course, none of them really are dragging or drifting, but hey, farewell, caution to the wind. Launch. It seems like she tagged it faster than last time. Mihono Bourbon, launching. Wasn't enough for like a huge impact. Oh no. Grass Wonder, run! Go, Grass Wonder, go!
実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制した勝ったのはグラスワンダーこの子こそ来年のクラシックの台風の目となっていくのか2着はミホノブルボン3着に入ったのはアイネス風神2着記録完了
Oh no, second.
移行します
One league. One league. Failures do not get concerts. Mihono Bourbon's passionate effort in the race leaves many of its spectators in shock. Well, that was something. You see how Bourbon ran? She blew me away. She was definitely amazing. Do you think she'll be able to keep this up in longer races? I'm convinced. I can see her running with that kind of speed for 2,000 meters or more. Make no mistake, Bourbon's got in her to be a star player next year's classics. She's got what it takes to aim for the Triple Crown. That was incredible, Bourbon. Nothing else, the race ends up causing many people to acknowledge Mihono Bourbon's dream. I'm back, trainer. You did really well. Thank you very much. However, it is unclear whether or not I successfully changed the public's perception of me. I did not hear words that clearly expressed a shift in opinion. You did just fine. At the very least, people around me were stunned by Mihono Bourbon's running. I relay all the details to her. Status: shock. I suppose there was a marked change in the crowd's atmosphere. Well, slap me silly and call me a cowpoke. I'm a real Texan. Wait, that could probably become misconstrued as true. Hoo. In that case, I believe I had successfully achieved our objective today. Ready for the next order, trainer. Since we'll be tackling the classics next year, we need to hit another milestone first. Let's enter the Spring Stakes. The Spring Stakes will serve as the perfect test to see whether Bourbon is what it takes for the Satsuki Show. Order acknowledged. Browsing data. The Spring Stakes has a distance of 1,800 meters. I surmise that I must enhance my stamina even further. Therefore, I wish to train after returning home today. I respond to her enthusiasm with a vigorous nod. As I'm waiting for Mihono Bourbon by the racecourse entrance to return home. Bourbon was so great, and no one's talking bad about her. Lone Umamusume emerges. It's Rice Shower, a kind reserved runner in the same year. I wish chat would scream as loud as the mountains. I can't keep being afraid. I've made up my mind. I'm going to do my best too. I work super hard on the Twinkle series and I'll change. I'll become a new and improved Rice Shower. We'll make everyone smile. Rice Shower. Yeah. Did you just call my name? Is there something you require? Bourbon? It's just you were really amazing in today's race. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. Well, see you later. I wonder why she was so flustered. In any case, the Shanghai Futuri Stakes ends without a hitch. Now we set our sights on the next race, the Spring Stakes, and resume our daily training. Speed, stamina, power, guts, vit, skill points. Friendship with Director Akikawa went up by 4. Goal complete, place top 5 in Asahi High FS. Place top 5 in Spring S. Boy, that's gonna take a while. I'm not even gonna be able to do that in one run, right? I actually have to do like... Wow, only 6 turns. One weekend I'm heading to the shopping district with Mihono Bourbon when... The Sweet Stamp Rally is about to begin. Now we're recruiting participants. Sweet Stamp Rally. Oh, hey, you two. You want to join the event? What is it? You collect 1 stamp for each dessert you eat from the different shops in the shopping district. If you collect all 50 stamps, you get to eat an exclusive, completely custom-made confection. Completely custom-made? So you are saying it would be possible to craft a flawless treat that uses adrenaline-boosting fruits and nutrients for increased muscle mass? Well, yeah, it's completely custom made after all. No problemo. The manager should be able to whip up something like that.
オペレーション開始
Trainer, the caloric content of 50 varieties of dessert is massive.
思考
However, the reward is alluring, extremely alluring. Please give me instructions. Well, I love my blood sugar being completely destroyed. Let's fill up on desserts! So we end up participating in the stamp rally. Consumption of item 50, the deluxe special sundae, is complete. Thanks for participating. No, wait. Thanks for participating. Now, would you like you for your custom-made confection? You wanted a flawless dessert, right?
はい
Yes, one that includes fruits that provide relief from fatigue and nutrients for increasing muscle mass.
お願いいたします
I require it to be include the following ingredients: apple, natto, oyster, miso, fermented fish, and protein powder. How is that even a dessert? Got it. Let's put my 30 years of pastry chef to the test. Some days later, a jet black cake that seems to include all the ingredients of Mihono bourbon requested arrives. She polishes it off with satisfaction. Scale points up.
全機能オールグリーンいかなる困難も乗り越えられると判断します
I'm Bronze League now. Okay. I have to, unfortunately, call it.
明日絶対
That's just the nature of how my schedule is wiping out. Oh, hey, it did
疲れ
change.
とるやつどんな顔すっかな
I would like to play more, but it's just what it is for now. Possibly for a long time in the future. I will be back playing this on Friday, and then
娘メーカーのレベルが
I'll
上がった
switch between
らし
this
い
and
ね
pause for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday slots. You're welcome, Calgrot. Sorry I couldn't do more for you, but thanks for joining me and thanks for recommending it.
暑い夏は
Again.
ゆきちゃんのロックに限るぜ
On the flip side, see you all around. Thanks for mezzying around. Yep, pause tomorrow, more Umamusume Friday, and then it'll be Halo 4 with Raid.
確認よろしく
Really should get this up more in advance. And... Alright, once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you had some fun. VOD watchers, you can subscribe up top, check out the next best video on the left, or the playlist on the right. I hope everyone has a good day, and you keep measuring out more Umamusume Pretty Derby. Let's run them races. To the top!